And we're back with another episode of Let's Play House Flipper. I'm your host, CRPG Guy. And when we last left off, we had finished the duplex, which has a beautiful Japanese garden in it that was thrown together, making it not as beautiful as it should have been, but beautiful enough to get some gold hard cash. So, let's take a look here. We're going to be hitting, oh boy, another stilted house, but this one doesn't look as overly intricate. House with a sea view. Let's take a look. 136k, let's say 137. It's a 2-story. Let's take a look. And in we are, and let's take a little bit of an exploration. It looks like it needs to be cleaned on the exterior here. Nothing we can't handle. A little agua. Cleaning, cleaning, cleaning. Now we need to check up here. Okay. Now let's just briefly peruse in the interior here. There's, strangely enough, a lot of stuff in here that's just going to get chucked, I think. And again, this is another one where the layout is kind of good as is. The negative is that it's all jacked up, so we got to replace it with new stuff. Like, why would I ever change this layout? Ooh. Fear place. The crapatorium. Let's see what's down here. And kind of the area where the bedrooms are. Again, a strange house layout for sure, but we've got, it looks like bedrooms there. Another crapatorium. A very, very small bedroom. And what looks like a master bedroom with a something here. Let me see. A very, very tiny room here. Now, if we can expand this way, which we'd have to break the wall down to find out. Okay, we cannot expand, so this isn't going to make much of a bathroom. And that was my theory here, was to turn this into a bathroom, but we really can't unless we protrude this out and then we lose a lot of this room. So that's just going to have to be a closet, I guess. I might change that door to a screen door, though, or something. I don't know. We'll see. It's a very, again, a lot of these houses are very strange. And part of their now, here's a weird little wall here, too. Might have to check this out. Does this wall have to be here? It just really looks like you're just taking away space. Perfectly functional space. Let's see. Yeah, to me, this is just really perfectly functional space here. Yeah, look at that. Just made more room in the bathroom. Not that we needed it, but, I mean, it's like, that to me just seems like a waste of space. Okay. Oh, that's okay. That's a threshold. Is it me, or is the threshold piece just really unnecessary? These me levels in demolition. I say let's lose it. There we go. And same deal here. We don't need all these thresholds. They're not helping us. And again, I'm doing this mainly because it'll give me XP in breaking things, which we still kind of need. And we're almost there, so no reason not to be doing this. Even though it's just kind of trivial. I'm going to be doing the floor and the wall anyway. This room down here is the closest thing to an entertainment room. We're probably going to get rid of this table, flop the couch over here, put a TV on the wall there. To some degree. The only other thing we could do is extend this room to the door. And then you would have a really big you'd have a bedroom that theoretically would be big enough for a master bathroom. And then this, you could break this down into a small room with storage. Or make this an entertainment room. It's a lot to think about, guys. We'll do the yard work first, I think, before we make a decision. Because yeah, there's a lot to consider. Get rid of that, it's ugly. As far as yard, there isn't much yard here except in the front. So I don't think we're gonna do much for a yard, bonus yard. We will try to probably do something very light, but I just don't see much coming from this setup. It's because, look, the space is so limited. You know, we'd have to really shove things together. There's no room for, like, a pool. I mean, there is, but not aesthetically. You know, there's not really room to put a pool in. It's very much a kind of a void of side yards. And there's not really that much we can ultimately do about it. Yeah, the lack of yardage means that, I mean, the best we could do if we really wanted to make a buck or two off of it is to try to go again for that Japanese garden. Because it doesn't take up that much space if we really try for it. Again, I'm kind of iffy on even wasting time with that. We have so much in the house to do. We could do the house stuff first, and if we have a roughly 20 minutes left or so at the end of this episode or the next episode, we'll fiddle around with a little garden for extra credit. And get like an extra maybe 15 to 20% off our sale. And the reason why that kind of is worth it is these houses are so valuable. You know, we're over the 100,000 mark. You know, 20% is what? Wait, 10% of 100,000 is 1,000. So, wait, that's 1%. So 10% would be 10,000. So you're arguing, you know, an extra 100,000 within so many houses. So it kind of makes it worth it, or more, So we'll you know, and my math is probably wrong anyway, but we'll look into that. But I think what I will do is what I said, because I think that would, number one, make a more interesting episode for you guys, because it would be ultimately changing the full layout of the home. And doing something, maybe if you're watching other people play this game, something they might not have thought to do. So that might be the way we go with this. fence is weird. Making me miss a lot of it. All right. Okay. So yeah, like I said, we'll think about doing anything in the yard. Again, we could put a barbecue and a table out here. We could put some stuff out on the lawn. You know, there's some things we can do. We just got to figure out what it is we want to do. Now, we have a lounging room with a dinette, with a dining room and a kitchen here. I would say the doors are fine. We don't need to really redo the doors. The windows don't need to be worked on. Doesn't look like it anyway. No. So it becomes a matter of really just starting the work here. So this house would have 3 bathrooms, or we rip out this bathroom down here, and then because we're adding this master bedroom, you know, we don't need one. I don't know, this is tricky. I don't want to rip the one upstairs out, I don't think. It doesn't make sense to rip it out because this room's already so massive it doesn't need to be bigger. I mean, theoretically we could just make 3 bathrooms because you have the master bedroom, right, which I think we said we were going to turn this into, right? If we turn this into the master and attach a bathroom to it somewhere here, we can make the entrance to the master here and put the bathroom down here and take this door out. And then we can leave this as a bathroom for these 2 rooms. It's a lot of bathrooms. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm debating if this is actually worth doing or not. And then there's this. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? You give me shit, game. You give me shit to work with sometimes. So ultimately, I think that that's the stalemate point. And here's the thing. This room's actually done. I mean, to be fair, everything in here is fine. It just needs to be cleaned. So I almost don't want to do anything. Why change this room? It looks fine. I would leave it. So I think I'm going to leave this room alone. We will do something with this in the door, obviously. This room needs new furniture for sure. Chill out in your man cave, bro. Oh, and the windows in this room are bad, so might have to check the other room too, just in case. But okay. This room is good. Don't even have to redo the floor. This room, no. Okay. So maybe I'm just overreacting to what we need to do here. Same deal here. You could rip this out and make it a master bathroom too. The other option is to put a door here, and then you have access to this bathroom as well. I don't know, guys. I don't want to mess with this room, so this room will be done as is. This is such a tiny room. I don't like it like that. But, I mean, we can use it as we can make this an office. Is what I'm thinking. Let's take everything out of here. I think this will be better as an office. We'll make this an office, bedroom, and this is clearly going to be another bedroom. I'm still debating on expanding this. This wall would be here. And we do need to do, you know what? Yeah, we will expand it. The reason I'm set on expanding this is because... and here's the thing, too. We could actually we're going to relocate the whole bathroom. And we're going to make it a 2-door. So, that my theory behind this is, number one, we'll make the bathroom over here. And then we'll connect it to the master here inside, and then we'll have this door here so people can get to it too. This we're going to rip out and make an extended hallway. So we're kind of going to relocate, in a sense, everything. You know, yeah, it's going to cost us a pretty penny, but I think it is necessary. Just take everything out so there's no question about what I need to do. And if I don't like it, we can always put it back. Little reconstruction work here after our deconstruction. Yeah, we can't touch this wall because apparently the stairway is there, so there's that element too. Okie dokie, we can sell. We can move this over here. We need... And when you come down, you hit a wall here, but you turn left and then you have this open area here. That's how I look at it. There we go. Well, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe this wasn't the smartest idea. Or... no, I can't put it at one wall closer. We can't put it closer. Okay, how do we want to do this? There's more room in this bedroom if we put the bathroom down here. Is my theory here. as this square space is a bit larger. Put the bed here. Again, this doesn't have to technically be a master bedroom either. The other option, too, is we could put a half bathroom in here with just a toilet and a sink. Or even just a toilet. I might do that. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Bedroom doesn't really work the way I thought it would. How much of this do I want to turn into a bathroom? You know what? Easiest way to figure this out, actually, is to go into our installations. Which I am having trouble. Oh, because I'm in the wrong thing. Put an AC. We are making the bedroom section on this side, so that's a given. And a radiator. We can put the radiator right there. Okay. Now, I don't think a bathtub is gonna work, no matter how we break this down. So what I'd like to do is just do a shower, and the shower may not fit in that corner. We really need to just build this wall and figure out where we're gonna put stuff. The door for the bathroom and the master should be either here, which makes it the same size it was before, which I don't want to do that. I'd like to make it a little bigger, this room. So let's put it right up against this window. Actually, I think that's okay. So let's say that's where everything's gonna be. Now let's do the shower. Ah, door. Not quite. So I have to pick a door style. Shoot. We'll go with white because that would match the front door. Okay, good. Now, my concern is that this is not the best place for the door. Oh boy. It's not. It clearly isn't, just looking at it. The best place for the door is actually going to be on this side. And the reason being is rather simple. I can put the shower in this corner. We need a good, sturdy corner in order to do it. Ooh. We'll take more muscle strength. So, that's my theory here. That's my goal. I know, didn't break it enough. And then we can put the other door right over here. Take this whole fucking wall out. Gotta redo it anyway. Put a door there. And a door there. Okay. So let's put it in the shower, roughly here. It's going to be a corner unit anyway. Then what I'd like to do is put in a sink. Now the sink, let's put here for reasons. The crepier, in France known as the shitter, or I'm sorry, in America we call it the shitter. We can put, we have enough room for a washing machine. That's the thing. Now that we've done it this way. Okay, so we've got our sink there. You know what? Let's do it like this instead. Then let's do sink and crepier on this side. And then we're not out of the woods yet because we need a radiator. Which, why not put it right here? Okay. This is a bathroom I can at least be semi-proud of. Let's take all this off so I know that it's off. And I guess there's no better place to start in this home than to start here in the bathroom. Crappy. So we'll put tile on this wall and this wall. And then we'll paint these walls white. I know it's taken me a long time to get this part of the house started, guys. It's just, I mean, there's a lot to do here. We'll go with something a little different. Ooh, change the color. We also need to put in some light switches. So before we get too far into this, I should do that. I'll have to do it after I paint the walls and everything. It's not the right order to do things when you're doing work like this, fool. Yeah, I know. You also have to remember sometimes I don't care. Because I would probably never do this job in real life, so... There you go. I bought way more tiles than I needed. My estimate on tiles has never been good. And for paint, we're gonna get a big old thing of white paint. Okay. Looking good. This will probably most likely be used in the next bathroom, if anywhere, so we'll keep it up here and out of the way for now. No light here, huh? That'll be getting changed immediately. There's also no light down here. Again, it's a minor setback, but I would like to have some kind of freaking light down here. I actually like that. It's really bright. Alright. Second thing we need here is some light switches. But you know what? Let's put everything else in the bathroom first. And the reason being is because I don't trust the placement of where that light's going to go, so it's probably better that we do this right away. Now, theoretically, we might have been able to put a tub in here, but I still stand by what I said. I don't think this house is just big enough to really do that efficiently, and it would get very crowded in this one room, and I don't want to do that. I'm trying to be a little more thoughtful about where I put stuff. Crepier there. And the sink. How do I want to do this? I hate that design. We'll just go with this. There we go. It's a tight squeeze for the crepier, but that's fine by me. But there's enough room for a toilet paper right there. You put it on the side of the cabinet. Alright, washing machine. And radiator. And then we'll put a dryer in. And see, now this house, I like having dryers in houses. I don't know why. It just seems like if you have a house, you should try to have this in there somewhere. If you have enough room. If not, it's like, what the hell? Are you that cheap? Or just that incapable of wanting to hire someone to come out and do it? There might be, okay, I'll be honest, there probably are reasons. If you had a bathroom this big, you wouldn't have these in here. But I'm just saying. Just saying. Now we want... I think we're just going to go with what's this. Simple. Little semi-match. Actually, it will match because it'll be off-colored to what's on the other side of the wall, kinda. Not perfectly, but it'll match. Would like something fancier, but I'm not going to be a big stickler on that. Because I doubt that the game even has something slightly fancier. Okay, and then we got to do the floor. Which I, for some reason, I didn't think to do until... Not until now, but it's just... Didn't occur to me that we still had carpet. Oh my god, what have I done? No. We're just going to put white tile on the ground. This is a little much. Oh my god. Oh, it was burning my eyes. Okay, we need another fixture here. Specifically, the light. And we need one over here by the... Over here. So there we go. And then last but certainly not least, a mirror. So we didn't, it might seem like we didn't do a lot this this episode per se, but we did get, I think we did. We relocated an entire bathroom to the other far side of the house. From one side of the house to the other, kinda. Or one side of a hallway to the other. We made the bathroom bigger, allowing us to put in these amenities for the people that live here, and give it a little bit more space. Okay, so this is kind of the new master bedroom, and I say kind of very loosely. I don't mind carpet, but I just don't like this carpet. And we haven't really been putting a lot of carpet in, so there's no reason we can't put in carpet. I think we're gonna go with a dark blue, maybe. That's more of an. Here we go. Go with this. Alright, look at that. For the walls, I think we're gonna go with. Now, we could start looking at wallpaper. Change it up a little bit. Let's do this whole side. That is what I'm thinking. Don't do wallpaper very much, so this is very different for a change. I'm gonna spruce it up a bit. You know, the only reason is I'm a little burnt out on the painting. Not in a bad way or anything. Just why not do this for a change? Change it up. I got rid of that white paint against my better judgment. Didn't I? Or do we want to go with white? Nah, we have a bunch of white paint. We should go with white. And to be fair, I didn't realize in my head, I was like, oh, I gotta repaint these hallways. And we're probably gonna go with white for that. Alright. Let's put in our installations. We also need to put a heater and a radiator, now that I'm thinking about it, in the master bedroom. So the other big bedroom, we're not changing much in. So there is some work we still got to do in that room, regardless of how I feel about it. I want to say there was... there. I was going to say, I thought there was a matching curtain. That's right. Now, when it comes to the bed, I think the bed's going to have to go this way. And we can... But here's the thing. It has to go up against the wall. There's just no other option here. I hate the design, by the way. Not going to lie. And there's not going to be much room for things in this bedroom. So that's just the way that it's going to be. Furniture... Bedroom... Beds. And we need to go with something a bit more realistic, like this. It is a single. Oh, I thought that because I saw the design, but no. I'm like, no. We'll give this a try. See, here's the problem. It's too long. I think even turning it's not going to help it. So, still, we can probably do a double. We just need to downsize. No. Okay, so we can't really get a double in here, no matter how we do it. Does this work? Yeah, no, it's still too tight. Which is what she said. Okay, huh. Das Weigerwallbed. We're not really in a pickle. We just gotta put something in here. Yeah, you can get a single in here nicely. So I guess a single is what's gonna go in here, regardless of how I feel. Okay. Wardrobe. We can put a bigger one over here. And we can add those whites do not match. That white does not match. I don't think we're going to have an option here. We might have to go with... This looks like a bedroom right out of like the 1970s or 60s. I kind of regret my wallpaper decision, but I don't know. At the same time, a part of me is like, why the hell not? Alright, well, this room is officially done. Let's get to it here. With the installations in this room, we need a heater or a radiator and an air conditioner. That's probably not a big deal. The other thing I didn't think about is the doors. We know it's the white door, so that's not a big deal. So, we can do that after we've done more of these rooms here. Like I said, I think we're going to leave all this alone. Those look dirty. I just don't want them in there. They look dirty. What can I say? The other option, too, is to rip this out and make another big, giant bedroom. I don't want to do that. I think we said we were going to make this an office, so we'll stick with that. We'll stick with that concept. For assembly, let's put in a radiator here. And we'll put in an AC here. And you know what? While we got this out, let's do the rest of the house. with these devices. So AC there. And see, we put the radiator on the small wall. Would it keep me from putting more shit up there? Now the hallway, I don't know what we're gonna put here yet. Hallway is big enough to be comfortable, even if we make this a room. And again, it goes back to the theory we could have made a master bathroom out of this, but we wouldn't have been able to get the washer and dryer in there. So I'm content with this setup. And there's already this weird little room in here. I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna do with it. I'm probably just gonna make it a closet. Or you make this a washer dryer room, but again, where are you going to connect it? You can't really connect it, so we could. Now they had a sitting room, so we could make this hallway just exactly that, a sitting room. Which means we need to repaint on the wall here, which I'm okay with actually. It's not as bad as it kind of sounds. And some of you might be saying, sitting room, what the hell are you talking about? And I mean, like, they had it out here, but we wouldn't put a TV down here. We would still make the other area more TV-oriented, because it's a bigger room. Originally, I was going to make the TV room downstairs, but it doesn't seem like that's just feasible or well thought through, so we're not going to do it that way. I don't see a reason to paint this any other color than the white. You know, again, we can change this later if we need to. And that little closet's going to be painted white too, so I'm not sure what I'm going to put in there. And what I mean by a sitting room is we could put like some bookshelves like over here, and put like a table here and two like nice fancy chairs. Yeah, exactly what it sounds like. Alright. Oh yeah, the little closet. Let's paint that too since we're here. Again, I just don't know what we would put here. We could put a safe in here. But again, that's just a big expensive thing to throw in here and say, look, it's a closet. Alright, so that's done. We'll put a blind in there too. What blinds are in here? Those. May as well make it match. We're not going to change the carpet in here. We will put a light in here though. With the appropriate fixture. Alright, we still got a little bit of time. Let's install the rest of these features here. These fixtures. For this room. That way we can technically be done with it. Whoops. Alright. Did I paint this on accident? I must have. No, it was the new... No, I painted that on accident. Okay, so that's done. Again, we just need to put the doors in. And then this room, again, we were deciding on an office, so we still have a little bit of time to sneak this through. We're not going to finish the bottom floor, but we are hopefully, possibly going to finish the rooms, the main rooms down here, to a degree. Again, we could go with wallpaper, because we've done it for the other rooms. We could just keep doing it. But, I don't know. Some of this stuff's a little intense. We'll try this. And we'll do it on these two walls here. And we don't do a lot of wallpaper, so I'm not going to make too much of a habit of this until maybe we get to the much larger homes. But it's different. It's different for a change. How did they do it in here? They did the whole room. May as well try it out and see if there's any design benefit to it, since we got some of the panels here. I mean, I guess there's no reason not to, versus the paint where you can do nice little contrasts of paint. This is contrasting itself out the gate, so I don't think there's necessarily a reason not to do this way. Alright, and all that's left now is the painting of the window frame, which is simple white, should be all it needs. Okay. Installations can go in. Getting there, guys. I'm debating if I want to put a heater and air conditioner in the hallway. We might actually, it might be one of the first houses we do that with, because there is a sitting area. Again, I don't think it's a big deal whether we do it or not, but I'm just saying, if I were designing a home, that would be something I would consider. It's so busy in this room, I think we're better off going with just white curtains. Drapes, whatever. Not drapes, blinds. The only reason being is I'm learning that matching the blinds with the wallpaper is probably not the best idea. It gets a little too busy. Okay, now we'll go to furniture really quick, and we're almost done because all we gotta do is put in the office furniture. And we'll just pull from here. There's no reason to pull from anywhere else. So something simple. Well, we can probably go a little bigger. Like this. Pine. There we go. Look at that. It's a little cramped in there. And really, it's because of that. So let's just get rid of that. How about that? A little too cramped. What to put over there, I have no idea now. Don't worry, guys. We will be finishing in just a moment. I just want to figure out what to freaking put in here. Well, I didn't think about corridor stuff. Oh, these are too small, though. I know I saw something that would work. I just can't think of what the hell it was. Wasn't a kitchen. It was a bathroom either. We could do something like this. There we go. Alright. I don't know why I would do that, but I just did. And then we'll finish this out with the doors. We'll finish dooring the rest of this and maybe putting the tile, the carpet or whatever we're going to put down. And then we're done. So we're going with the white doors. And we gotta see, oh, and this wardrobe door. Which means we gotta retile, we gotta resurface that, which is fine. I want that in there because we need to identify that that's what it is. So it's not instantly clear what the hell that room is. Ah, oh, crap. Screwed up that alignment. And really, let's just put this door in now. It's the last door in the house that needs to be replaced, because I think all the exterior doors are fine. Yeah. Okay, there's that. As I said, we will finish the carpet. We'll go with gray. Just to prevent it from bleeding into other rooms, we're going to do this very carefully. And then in here, well, screw it, we'll go with the gray anyway. Alright. So a very different layout for the ground floor. Done. We do have to replace the front doors. This one looks kind of grody. So, anywho, while I'm doing this, I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It was fine. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/JackTarStudios for more live gaming action. And when we come back, we're going to be knocking out the upstairs. We're going to finish this area down here and put something nice over here. I haven't decided what yet. But we have some ideas. We had an idea of a sitting area. And we've got some more things going on with regards to that. As far as the upstairs goes, it's a redesign all around. We're going to put a light fixture here because it needs it. We're going to replace these nasty overheads. And maybe leave the fireplace where... No, I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to have to figure all that out. There's a lot of stuff we got to figure out, guys. A lot. But With that said, I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/Tart Studios for more live gaming action, from tabletop games to board games to pen and paper games. And also, I stream games usually for the first time I've ever played them. I usually do it there. We also have our Hobo Head Crab blind play show, where he will first time play through games that he missed out during his childhood, specifically JRPGs and other types of simulation games in that same kind of style. So anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys. We'll see you guys next time.